Yeah, I'll just wait. So if you're tuning in on the replay, you guys, hello, hello. This is a live broadcast from JOOLTOOL headquarters, and I am Anie. And on today's show, I am going to show you start to finish on a prong set ring that was just made. So I asked Laura Union actually made this ring for me, and I asked her not to finish it. Don't even change, don't even finish the prongs or anything. And I'm going to show how to do that on my live show. So while everyone is trickling on in, let me show you what this ring looks like. Can I have the overhead camera? So you guys right here, you guys can see. Yeah, it's out of focus. I'm going to zoom in a little bit. Is that better? Okay, cool. So as you can see, you guys, this ring was just made really, really quick. The inside's not finished, nor is the outside. And as you can see, the prongs are not finished. So I'm going to show you how to clean up those prongs, polish up all that inside under the head, and get this looking pretty. So you guys, this is what I'm going to be working on today. I'm going to show you how to clean up all these prongs. We're going to use a cup burr and just clean up everything from start to finish, inside and outside, people. So let me have front cam off. Hey, everybody. So you guys, I am actually going to start in just a few minutes. Again, I have Ali Ada, my daughter, manning the cameras today, and we will get started. I know I didn't warn anybody that I was going live, but this is what I'm working on today. So just give me a few minutes until we get, huh? Yeah, someone could post. Yeah, maybe I should have posted. Shoot. Well, who's here? Oh, we've got some people trickle on in. Hi, everybody who's watching. Yeah, I can post it. I should have, huh? So this kind of there. So I'm live. Oh, we've got some people. Hey, everybody. So I'm going to show you guys how to refinish this ring that was made with prongs, and I'll show you how to use the cup burr and clean up all those sharp edges. But I should have posted. I'm sorry. Silly me. It's been one of those days, you guys. Who's here? Hi, Karen. Hi. Hello, hello. Yes, I got special helpers today. Yaro is actually here, but he's actually taking care of some work. So we have my handy dandy helpers. Hello, Karen. How are you today? I'm going to show how to clean up this ring. Hi, Deborah, Marimay, and all the prongs. Take a look. I'm actually, Ali, to do overhead cam. So this is the actual ring that I'm going to work on. I'm going to show how to use a cup burr to clean up those prongs and everything else. This is actually too close. Let me actually zoom out. There you go. Let's look. Take a look at this. Hold on, you guys. I'm posting something. Because I don't want people to say that I should have been watching. Oh my God, I'm getting messages. Okay, here we go, you guys. So let me share my post. There we go. Share. Yeah. I have a feeling, you guys, something weird happened with Facebook. Yeah, the Facebook notification, I didn't even get a notification. I didn't either. The notification. Well, thank you, Nicole, for letting me know that. So I'm going to clean up this ring, including the prongs, and show how to use a cup burr. So I'm just sharing. Mingo is growling. Okay, so anyways, I'm going to start. If anyone needs to see it, well, then they'll see it after the replay. Okay, so let's get started. So first things first, you guys, I need to say hi to everyone, whoever's here. Let me do front cam. So I'm going to clean up this ring. This was made by Laura Union, and I wanted something that was raw, like the prongs weren't finished, the ring wasn't finished. And so this is what we're going to do today. Hello, Ellie Grossman. Hello, Natalie Chan. Hey, Nicole. Nicole, how cute was Beans today? Okay, so I don't care if I only have a few people on right now. They're trickling on in, but I'm going to show you guys how to do this. And if anyone wants to watch the replay, just watch the replay. Hi, everybody. Okay, I see you guys. So as you guys saw right here, what I'm going to do, since I have a good shot over here, I'm going to grab one of my cup burrs. And this is made by Bosch. It's like one of the best ones out there, you guys. So you just pop this open and slide one right out. You guys see that? And so what this is, it's literally a cup, and the inside has like little teeth that will go right over the prong, you guys. I'm sure you guys are familiar. And you work on it like this and just kind of give it a, circular motion to create like more of a, like the sharp edges are gone. So it creates like a little ball at the tip. So that's what we used to use as a jeweler. So I'm going to use that on all of them. I think I could have used a larger cup, but this is all that I had from my bench. As jewelers, we don't really have larger prongs than this. So this is quite large. So this is not the norm. But if you do have larger prongs, you have to, make sure that the cup can accommodate a larger. So a larger cup would be nice. This, I don't know what this is. Wow, this is old. 1993. Oh my God, that's how old these burrs are, you guys. 1993. Oh my God, I'm embarrassed. Okay, so you guys, let's go ahead and get started. Hello, hey Bonnie, hey Carol, how are you guys? So as you saw, I'm going to show how to clean up this whole ring and clean up these prongs. So let's get started. I'm going to actually move this forward. And you guys, we have my daughter, Ollie. What? I'm not. I'm going to sit right here. So I think you can change to that camera. So I'm going to put my flex shaft on, you guys. Oh, just zoom in. That's fine. Zoom in. Okay, cool. So all I'm doing is I'm going to put the little cup burr on my flex shaft and give it a nice tight. Yeah, just my handwork. Thank you. Isn't my daughter doing good? Oh, look at me. I'm knocking things over. Let me push that all aside so we don't knock anything more. So, okay, so now that I have the cup burr on, you need to give it some lubrication. I know a lot of people use these burr lives. This is the one that they gave me from Durston's. It kind of glides whatever you're cutting, your saw blades, your burrs and stuff. But I don't know, back in my day, we really didn't use this. It's a little too powdery for me. I'm a little old school, and what we have is like wax, and we would always put it here on our bench. Do you guys see how it's here? And when I run this, you just go like this. It's very handy to have on hand. And you just do this and get some wax in there, and that's it, So I'm going to hold my ring like so. And you know what? I'm going to put my glasses on because Mama can't see. Hold on, guys. Give me 1 second. Where are my glasses? Anyone know? No? We don't know where my glasses are, do we? I don't know. They're here. They're like the jeweler's glasses. Hold on, guys. I'll do it in just a second. Or we just do it and I can't see it. Oh, my goodness. Do you see them anywhere, all? They were here. You know what? This is all because I cleaned up. I swear this is all because I had to clean. What? Are they there? Oh my God, you guys laugh. Oh my God, you guys, you know where they are? Alida, turn the camera and let them see. It's literally right, they're right here. Right here, right here, right here next to the burlife. Oh my God. You know, you guys, yeah, just show me. Hold on. So here we go, you guys. Now I can see what I'm doing. I've become my father. Used to always do this. What, Anie? What you saying? Huh? Okay, that. Yes, finish those rings and go like this back to work. Okay, so let's get started. Full speed, you guys. I already got some of the wax. And so what you're gonna do is you're kind of going to, don't go. My hair is what? My hand is blocking. Okay, let me move this way. So you guys, I just want you guys to see. If you don't want to, chuck this on like a GRS, holder or whatnot, I always would have like a groove on my tongue, and I would always kind of like wedge the ring up against it. You can even make it even more pronounced. And all I do is I just take a file, and just kind of get a nice pronounced. I just always love this. And it just holds the ring, like locks it. So you don't have to worry about chucking it in one of those holders. So what I'm going to do is just hold it at an angle. Can you see that? Oh, my hand's out of the way. You can zoom in a little bit more. Yeah, like as close as you can get. Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, that's good. So I'm just going to I'll try to go up near the camera. So you just want to hold it. It's gonna grind quite a bit, darn it. Hold it tight. It's quite rough. And what you want to do is kind of just give it a little circular, that's all. And what it does is it creates a nice little ball. Let me show the overhead camera all, because it's a little bit clearer. Look, you guys. No, it's fine. I'm good. So this is the one I use. Do you guys see how clean it is in comparison to like this or this that's very, very rough? You guys see that? So this is much cleaner, and this is easy to polish. You can run a little silicone wheel over this or a rubber wheel, or I can just polish it. It's pretty nice and clean, so it's good enough. Yeah, it's good enough. Very nice. Okay, so then I'll continue to do this side right here, and then this one and that one. So let's get started. Okay, so again, so every time you're gonna, use it again, it's worth it to give it another, like, some wax on it. Get it in there. Again, I wish my cup, here, I'll do it from this angle. It's not the proper angle, but at least you can see me work. So you just want to start lightly. You see that? I really have to work on this side. I'm not used to working. Maybe that's a better angle, Al. Is that better? Huh? There, that's good. So you just you don't have to hold it there too long, but you just want to hold it and kind of work it. It's like popping away. It really, and then once you get it, son of a gun, it's so slippery. There we go. There we go. There. Nice and smooth right there. Do that again. That side we already did. Here's another one. What, Al? Hands blocking. Hands blocking. Is that better, Al? I'm trying to do my best at getting the camera angle and holding it. Hold on. It wants to slip. It's a big one. So, yeah. It's good enough. And then, what else? Did I do all of them? Yeah, I think I got all of them. Nope, this one looks like it needs some help. What? Oh, my hand. It's okay, we got them all. So basically, I got them nice and smooth. There's no sharp edges. I always check to see if there's anything sharp. This is your time to get them. There we go. Nice. And that's pretty much it. So, it's not, don't think you have to sit on these. Yeah, zoom on me. So when you're using a cup burr, you guys, just a little touch, a little, kind of circular motion is all you need. You don't need to be holding it there long because remember, it's grinding. It's taking away metal. So you don't want to shrink your prongs too much. It's best to err on the side of caution and then go back and touch up than to grind them too much and you're like, uh-oh, I took down too much of my prong. You don't want to do that. You definitely want nice little balls and good amount of metal protecting your stone. Oh, look at everyone who's come in. Hello, Sahar. Hello, Melanie. I was a lot older than 13. Wait, what happened? I was 13 in 1993. How old was I in 1993? I was older than 13 too. I can't even think. 1993. Yeah, I had my daughter in 1994. So yeah, I definitely was older than 13. Yeah. It's about 20. Yeah, I was 20. Okay, so wait, let me go back. No, stay. So now listen, you can go and polish on the jewel tool, but if it's really detailed and delicate, you can continue with like the felt wheel. If you're worried about like silicone wheels or your rubber wheels harming the stone, because sometimes they do, you can opt to use like the felt wheel and it won't harm really anything. So let me show you guys how that works. This is what I love. I love to use the knife edge felt wheel. This is the one here. Alida, do overhead cam. It's literally everything it says it is. It's put it over the flex shaft right here. Where am I? Right there. So you see how it's literally a knife edge, and those sharp little corners are going to get into these little areas right here. You guys see that? So I'm just basically going to just polish the edge of the very edge of the prongs. So let's get started. Put that in, chuck that in beautifully. There we go. Put that on full speed. So now you're going to put some compound on here, you guys. Give yourself a good amount of compound, especially the first time using it. Hold on, I'm going to put the vacuum on so I don't have to deal with a fresh felt. There we go. There we go. Okay. So now, watch this, you guys. Ready? So you're just going to hold it up against the prongs and give it a nice little polish. You see that? And it won't harm the stone at all. Just gives it a nice clean. We want to polish the sides. All nice, very clean. There we go. See that? Pretty easy, huh? And the rest of it, I don't have to worry. The rest of it, I will polish on the jewel tool. It's just that inner part that's touching the stone is where I wanted to really polish. I probably could have done this with my felt, you guys. And don't forget, every so often, add more compound. Where'd my little piece go? I'll just use the big one. Oh, there it is. I like my little piece right here. I got to leave it nearby. There we go. And just do the other side. So, everyone forgets that you can use felt to do this. You don't necessarily have to use a rubber wheel. We would always use a rubber wheel, but my God, those rubber wheels, you guys, leave such horrible debris in the air that I'm not a fan of. So I'm polishing everywhere, even the sides of the prongs. Look, can you show that, Al? Can you see it? Nice. Thank you, Al. There you go. You guys see that? Perfect. And so now we'll just continue. Can you see that? Is that better? I'll hold it like this so you guys can see. I'm out of focus. Am I in focus now? Okay. Thank you. There we go. And just a little bit more. Just clean that up real quick, you guys. Yep, that looks good. A little one more left and we're good to go. And so then we start working on the entire ring on the Jool Tool actual machine. So we won't use the flex shaft anymore. A little on the lumpy side, but we get that all done. There we go. So let me show you guys what I did. Clean that up a little so you guys can see it. That looks really good. Okay, and remember you guys, the compound, I'll get up. The compound, you guys, and the, what do you call? The felt are not going to harm a stone. So if you're concerned, it's my brush. Can't find my brush, but whatever. If you're concerned about the rubber wheels or the silicone wheels harming a certain stone, honest to God, you can get away with just the felt and you're done. And I'll show you right now how I was able to do that. Let's show you. So all I used was a cup burr. I kind of avoided the silicone. Look at this. So you guys take a look. I want to show you guys kind of what it looks like a little clearer. Let me get rid of some of the extra stuff. Just let me kind of get rid of that. Just so you guys can see what I did a little cleaner. There you go. Okay, there. Bring the camera down right there. Okay. So do you guys see how I was able? So now this is the test, is the finger. You run it across, you guys. Run it across to make sure it's smooth. Like they got to feel like little balls. Nothing should feel sharp. Do you know what I mean? And if you do feel something sharp, like I feel something sharp on the outside, that's okay. We'll get rid of it with the Jool tool. But the areas near the stone need to be smooth because a customer obviously is not going to want anything that is going to be sharp and catch their clothes. So we're good to go, you guys. I'm going to go ahead and take a look at this. I will so in here in all this areas, you guys, they need to have like a brush to clean up. So what I'm going to do is first I'm going to do the inside. Take a look at the inside. You can see kind of where it was soldered right here, right there, here, all this inside. So I'm going to clean this up with the scratch eraser, the mini one. So we'll do that real quick, you guys. There we go. I'm going to put my fingies on. Yesterday I was cleaning up, so I was vacuuming my section, and the vacuum stole one of my fingies. I'm so upset about that. It was a brand new one I had just made. So sad. I guess it was the thumb. The thumb was lost, and I don't have enough. Oh, my finger protector, my little thingies is gone. Kristen. Yeah, while I was cleaning up yesterday, you guys, the vacuum sucked it. The vacuum apparently wanted my finger. I don't have my vac screen on because I didn't. No, I had it out. I was going like this, you guys. I was vacuuming and cleaning. Look, Alida, do forward shot. Like what I was saying is so you can turn your vacuum on, you guys, and clean around your Jool tool like so. And I was cleaning around the base. And when I went like this, show down here, when I went like this where I put my fingers, it immediately sucked in one of them. And I'm like, no. I'm like, no. And sure enough, it's in there. So yeah, so that's what I mean. So, but yeah, we do have a vac screen that you can put that in the event that as you're working on something and something flies out of your hand, it doesn't go into your vacuum and then you have to go fishing for it in it. So, okay. Oh no, a lost sock. Yes, right, Heidi? It is a lost sock. Okay, let me read what you said. Good afternoon, y'all. Too long no see. I know, I miss you, Holly. Hi, y'all. Bench sacrifices must be made sometimes, lol. What? I missed that one. Oh yeah, yeah, my finger. That's the sacrifice. It's gone. Tom, I know where you can buy some more stockings over the vacuum head works. Hey, that's hilarious, Natalie. But oh, thank you, Carol, for asking about my dad. So he's out of the hospital. Thank God everything's okay. Just got their second vaccination yesterday, and all seems to be okay. It's just Jolie has a hoarse cough. That's what's concerning me today, you guys. And I couldn't get a vet appointment. So I got a question, you guys. This is so not JOOLTOOL related or this ring, but has anyone ever encountered when your dog barks or makes a noise, they sound like their throat is kind of hoarse, like ha ha ha. Like when she barks, it's not a normal bark. Um, the vet said to give her to like an antihistamine because I can't get an appointment. So if anyone can relate about a hoarse bark in your dog, please let me know because I don't know what to do with Jolie. I'm gonna give her Benadryl after the show's over. Her voice is strained. Yeah. And then she sometimes goes, but Bubby coughs a lot this time of year. He has some allergies. I give him Benadryl. Okay, that's good to know because our vet friend said it could be allergies and told me to give Benadryl. I have Benadryl. Okay, Nicole, thank you. That confirmed it. It's not kennel cough, Heidi. She didn't go anywhere. She didn't, and she's quarantined, doesn't go anywhere. Yeah, I think just unzip it and let it thing. Okay, you guys. So back to the ring. Thank you for that. Sorry, you know my babies. I've got to talk about them. Okay, so let's do the inside first, and then we'll do the outside. So again, let's recap. God, this is a horrible, ugly looking finger. I just found a piece of tape on my bench. Yes, Jolie is little. Watch your dose of Benadryl. I will. That's my thing. That's why I haven't given it to her yet because they say to give 1 milligram per pound. And so it's 25 milligrams, one little tablet. So I kind of want to cut it or grind it on the JOOLTOOL. I don't know what I'm going to do, but I got to do something. I give mine Benadryl as well. You do, Lisa. Thank you. Okay, that confirmed. Half a Benadryl. Holly Fleming said too. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I love you. I love you guys. You know that. Like, call high. Be careful on the Benadryl dosage. Yeah, I know. You know what? That time when there was a lot of fireworks, my doctor said give her Benadryl. And he honestly, the vet was not that worried about how much Benadryl to give her because he said she'll be fine. Don't worry about it. And I was like, okay. But yes, I give him 125 milligram, but he has a bigger boy. I have to kind of tone it down. But I did Google 1 milligram per pound. So, but I have to break it. Okay, thank you. Okay, let's get back to the ring. So scratch eraser I have on here. I think, oh shoot, I didn't even put this on right. Hello, Anie. Good job, Anie. Why is this not going on right? What have I done? No, something's wrong. What have I done? I just was using this. Something's off about this. Hold on. Give me 1 second, you guys. Yeah. Oh, I think I had screwed this in not tight enough. Oh, how funny is that? Interesting. Okay, there we go. So let me go ahead and run that. So he's got to make sure run it true. Do you see how that, if it was wobbly, put it back on and make sure it runs good. Okay, so right here, you guys, I'm just going to make sure. You can use a flex shaft for this, you guys. I just found it to be easier to show you guys like this. I'm using the Save Your Hands. What, Kristen? Oh, they're in stock. Kristen says we just got them in. If you've been wanting one, we just put them up. They are in stock now. This is the Save Your Hands. And so this is the finish you'll get inside. You see how clean that is? Same with this area. It's just like a miracle right here. And so I'm actually going to concentrate this and kind of blend that area right now. Let's see what we can do with that. Hold on. Kind of work my way in there. Oh, hold on. You see how important it is to work with two hands, you guys? There. All right, got that. Where else are we doing? Yeah, let me just smooth this area a little bit more. Do you guys see it's a little on the lumpy, bumpy surface? You know, Anie doesn't do well with lumpy, bumpy. So just hold it there and kind of blend the metal a little. Kind of hold it, kind of give it, kind of move it. Remember, when you're blending metal, you have to move the metal. You can't just stay in one spot. Bring metal and cover, you know, cover it. Help it. So just keep it always like on the move. There we go. Oh, that's more like it, Anie. That is more like it. You see how it's smooth, that lumpy bumpiness? And while you're here, let's try to get into this little area right there. Let's see how we're going to hold that. Oh, yep, there we go. Beautiful, nice and clean. Let me hold it here. This is a little bit easier to work on. I'm a righty. They're just delicious. You guys see how it cleaned up in that tight little spot? This one I can do with the larger one. I think I'm okay. Yep, we're good to go. We are good to go. Any areas that are kind of hard to reach, it's a good time to use your scratch eraser. You know, and on certain stones, you should be careful that if it's a softer stone, I know that this is a little softer stone, don't use a scratch eraser on the stone, you guys. Stick to the felt and clean up. Everything looks good. And we're done with that. Yep, we're done with that. We can actually polish the inside too while we're at it. I think we're okay to polish. I'm going to put the RUNTRUE cone on. You guys, just make sure when you spin it, you got it on right. And see how it runs true? That means there's no wobble. That's what you want. No wobble. Okay? Give yourself some compound. And we will... Oh, and if you need to, you guys, you can always use a piece of leather to hold. If it gets hot, like this, let me show you. I used to always use this. Do you see that? And you can use it like this. And just kind of give it a little circular motion. And I like to take it off and then flip it around because it is a cone and you want to make sure you're, you know, polishing equally on both sides. Give yourself some more compound. Hold it right there. You guys see, you just kind of go back and forth. Give it a little bit zhuzh, like a circular motion. Make sure your head's blocking. My hand, oh, sorry, you guys. I gotta, I'm so sorry. I know. But it is. So let's see, show you what it looks like. Let me get my hands out of the way. My daughter is saying, your hand is blocking everything. Sorry. There. So this is the in. Is that better? No. Do I hold it here? Okay, so do you guys see how polished that inside is? Let's look at how that area came out. Nice and polished in there. Do you guys see that? If you see an area that needs a little bit more, like I should kind of hit it just a little bit more in here too. No worries, you guys. So since it's a little bit of a kind of a little indented, I shouldn't keep it on the larger area. See how it's not touching right here? So what you do then is you take the narrow part of this and kind of work it just like so. And I'll show you guys how to do that. So put a little compound on that tip area, you know, and just hold it there and kind of let it get in there. Really kind of manipulate that area however you want to have it polished. You see, and now take a look at that. You guys see how much more polished it is? Very nice. I'm very happy with that result. Let's do this one too. Kind of working on the little edge of the tip, kind of work it in there. Kind of give it a nice little shine everywhere. And let's see what we got. Ooh, it looks good. Okay, so I think we're ready to go and do the outside. Let's take a little look-see. I don't want to scratch it with these, but let me show you and get my fat fingers out of the way. Hold on. You guys see how polished that is in there? All the way in. All the way in. I have to make sure everything is polished, you guys. Everything polished, beautiful, shiny. You see that? So the inside's good to go. We're done. So now let's concentrate on the outside. Okay, so let's remove this. Thank you very much. You've done an excellent service. And if you guys don't know, this is the one that I used today was the narrow because it's a little skinnier. And we also have the wide. You guys see that? Hold on. This is this. So you can tell this one I use for larger rings or bangles. And this one obviously for smaller rings. This would be perfect. Okay, so now what I want to do, you guys, I want to clean this, all this over with the scratch eraser. The one I want to use, you guys, since it's a little bit domed and curved, I am going to use the scratch eraser, the soft fine. This one has a little bit more of a give. Do you see the little give? And that's what I want. And that's the one I'm going to use right now. So run this at full speed on the 3-inch, 4-inch size. A 4-inch size, run this at medium. And so we're just going to just show you. Okay, so do you guys see how hammered it is from creating the shank? Oh, shoot. Hold on. The camera is not even on it. Hold on. No, it wasn't. So do you guys see how hammered it is from making the shank? It's just really uneven. So now this is going to blend it all away and smooth all that lumpy bumpiness. Do you guys see that already? So quick. You see how smooth that is? And we're going to go in all the way here since we're trying to get into a hard to reach area. Get in there. Oh yeah, and kind of keep it flowing. Kind of move that metal. There we go. Keep it moving so it's nice and fluid. And we've got that area nice and smooth too. Do you see that? That's it. I can't do much about the soldering job, you guys. I'll polish it up with the brushes, but other than that, that's all it's going to be. And again, all this hammered area, you can leave it hammered if you don't want it. You know, if you want to keep it hammered. Like, let's say if you wanted it hammered, all you would use is the felt. But I don't want that hammered look. I want it nice and smooth. So it's like basically putting frosting on a cake is what I'm doing right here. Do you see how smooth that is? Right there. And then now I'm going to use all the little edges I got to smooth anything that I don't like. So let's kind of work right there. Smooth that inside lip right there. Do the sides. Get in that little area. Smooth that. I'm using the soft fine scratch eraser. This is brass. Thank you, Alida, for the questions. Okay, so if you do see like if you want to smooth your prongs a little bit, just do that. You guys see how I'm doing that? Super easy. If you want to round them over and not make them so square, these are great. The soft fine is great to do that because it's nice. It'll conform. Beautiful. Here, same here. There you go. Anything else we got right here? Looks good to me. So we did all that. Now, what I want to do, you guys, I want to concentrate. So the next step would be to polish with the felt, okay? But I need to address the head. What I mean is the base in which the stone is sitting in, where the prongs protrude out of. So how I'm going to polish this, you guys, I'm just going to grab my brushes in the 2-inch size. So remember I was saying the 2-inch, so this is the 3-inch and this is the 2-inch. The 2-inch are more stiffer and they get into, you know, tough areas, you know, better. Or you can use like the 3/4 inch and put this on your flex shaft or your save your hands, whatever. But I will use these, like, let's say if I needed to get inside the gallery, let's say if I needed to, you know what I mean? Like in here, this would be perfect. But for the outside, I have plenty of space for these little weasels to get right into the nooks and crannies that I want. And then if you don't, you can always go to the finer. So I think I'm just going to use the 6 micron. This is the peach. If I need to go heavier, I would use the blue. But I think I'm okay for now. I think I'm okay with the peach. Just be mindful, the coarser you go, you know, it could harm your stone if it's a softer stone. Just be mindful of that. So this kind of gets into the nooks and crannies. And you can slow it down a little if you want it to get softer. And it'll get into all the nooks and crannies a little easier. You guys see that? Let me show you around the prongs. Very nice. You guys see? Can you guys see how it's getting into that area? Right there. There we go. There we go. Getting into this nooks and crannies. That's what these are really good for, you guys. Getting into nooks and crannies. I hope this is helping you guys, you know, on how to finish. You see that? How it got into that whole area? You know, you guys, I just don't talk the talk. I actually walk the walk and show you guys how this all comes together. You know, I like to show you guys. And so already you see that. Okay, so I think we're good. So you get wherever there's nooks and crannies, this is your moment to get it, you guys. You know, if it's down here, get it over there. Here, I think I'm good. I got them all. We're good to go. Now you can go around the prongs if you want. It won't harm the stone. But remember, the coarser you go, they can get, you know, it can get a little touchy. So be careful with, so whenever I polish around the stone, I always like to stay in the best friend category, the 6 micron peach and the 1 micron green. You don't, if you go a little coarser, you remember, you're now going into grit. This is a 400 grit versus this is a 6 micron and a 1 micron. So a 400 grit can dull like a turquoise, let's say. Any softer stone, it will dull. Oh, no. So these I run at high speed. All these I run at high speed. But if you want the bristles to flare and kind of get into hard to reach areas, just like this, look. Like so, if I want to polish now, it's stiff. It's at high speed. If I want the bristles to get a little softer, I just slow the speed down and they become a little bit more flexible to get into a little bit more, you know, areas, let's say. You see that shine? See that right there? And you can get into all this area. Call it a nice little day. They're wonderful, you guys, at getting into all the nooks and crannies. Really nice. Mingo's here in case you didn't realize. So these are great for getting into all the nooks and crannies. So if you slow the speed down, just make sure you give it a few more extra passes. Just so you know, it doesn't have the power that it had, at high speeds. So just give it a second. Don't expect it to be working as fast as you think it is. But isn't that crazy? Look at how it polished even where the scratch eraser was. So there we go. That should be, that's all good. I'm happy with how this came out. Yep, there we go. Okay, so now let's continue polishing the rest of the shank. So I'll do that with a felt wheel. Run this at high speed. Give myself a vacuum, good amount of compound. And, you know, you just go straight. Look, watch this. You just hold it. So don't work on the edge, you guys. Work more in the center. That way you'll have more of a, like a smoother, more controlled, uniform polish. Do you see that? And then you continue. And, you know, you can change the scratch pattern, kind of give it a little angle if you want, but make sure you are rocking, going back and forth like a rocking chair. Don't hop off the, you know, the ground. Just keep it connected to the ring. And when you're done, you guys, what do? You drop it. Drop it, baby. And this is already within seconds. We got this. So everyone that says, oh, I don't have time to polish, I'll just leave it matte. Sometimes it takes longer to get a nice matte finish than polishing it. You know, you got to make sure the satin finish is nice and even, nice and lined up. But look at that polish you get immediately. See that? And we're going to be done right now. We just go like this. You see how I use the edge to kind of get in there, you guys? Don't be afraid, but keep it even. Don't be doing this. I want to show you guys. If you do this a lot, you're going to get bumps. So that's why I say, keep it even. When you're doing that, keep it flowing. Keep it flowing. And when you're done, you drop it. You don't slide off the wheel. No slidey. No sliding off the wheel and no pushy. Let the wheel do all the work. You see that? This is a professional way to polish. You guys have no idea who uses this jewel tool in factories in Mumbai and around the world. If I gave you the names, you would be like, no way. Yes way. It's true. So look, even a certain area, like by the prong, this was my favorite thing to do. If your prong looks a little bit, you know, looks like a little, you know, rough, maybe like a dog kind of chewed on it, look at how smooth I can get that prong. Did you see that, you guys? You see that prong right there? Right here is what I'm talking about, baby. What do you guys think? Talk to me, people. So here, I'm going to do the same. Take a look at that. Oh, wait, hold on. Let it focus. Now, take a look at, shoot, it's not focusing. Right there. Look at that inside right there. I'm going to clean that up. Watch. Ready? So you put compound on the edge and kind of let it just ride that edge right there. Get my fat fingers and kind of just go back and forth. And you can watch it as this is happening. And this is why, oh my God. You guys see that? See how even and clean that is? Honest to God. You don't have to waste so much time. Oh, here too. Look at this one. Hold on. I know it's not focused. It's just the machine's on. You guys see that right there? Yeah, right there. That prong right there. Right there. Lumpy, bumpy. Right there. Lumpy, bumpy. Now let's put compound on the edge and see what happens, people. Oh, hold on. Let me ride that edge. Stop it. I'm kind of pushing up. Don't push too hard. Come on. There we go. Look at this now. Okay, see how the light is following now? Oh, yes. Okay, and then is there any more? That one looks good. That one looks good. How about you on the side? So look, so this side is pretty polished. Let me stop it for a second. So look, you guys, this side is, you know, pretty polished, I would say right here. But look at when I run it with the felt. If I really want to get it like, wow, ink super clean. Just hold it there. It's so lovely to have control with two hands. And I want to get all the way in there, and you can. There we go. Oh my God, look at that. Do you guys see how much more cleaner and more professional that looks? And you can even go over these a little bit. Nothing will harm the stone. You know? Oh my God, they feel like butter, you guys. Butter! Butter, I tell ya. You want to clean up some of those? I think we're done. We're done. Yep, we're done. We are done. So we are done. Did I do this side? I can't remember, but I'll do it right now, just in case. And so when you're done, you guys, you give it a little zhuzh right there. And then what do? Drop it. Do not do this. I repeat, do not do this. Keep it like this. Roll back and forth. Look at this, nice and fluid. And when you're done, give it a little zhuzh and drop it. Okay. There you go. Okay, so now we've got everything working in our favor. Everything looks good to go. So now you have, I would say, 3 options to get this to a super high polish, okay? We can use our cotton buff wheel, which is a fan favorite, and I love it. You can use your yellow magic buff, or you can use your pink magic buff. So I feel as though I've already polished this beautifully. And sometimes when you have prongs, the cotton on these buffs grab the prongs, or you get sometimes some of the threads get lodged underneath a prong, which is a pain in the butt. Oh, by the way, if you get a string caught in the prong, and you're like, darn it, how do I get it out? Just grab a lighter and burn it off. Just a quick lighter and you burn it off. Do you guys like that tip? Did you guys understand that tip? Before I use the pink, hi everybody. Oh, look at you. It's so nice to watch it as it happens. Isn't it lovely, Dawn? I'm telling you. Melanie, it looks great, Anie. The Jewel Tool makes all this so easy and fun. It's amazing what you can accomplish with the right tools. I love my Jewel Tool forever. Oh, I like the forever. She did hashtag. Thank you so much, Melanie. Heidi, really like those 2-inch radials. Yes, they will last a long time. Just so you guys know, the 2-inch have a long lifespan, just like the 3-inch. The little ones, not so much, because remember, there's a lot of pressure that goes onto these poor little bristles, you know, so they go through a lot. Let me read. Is that brass? Okay, we already got that. Brass or gold? This is brass. Beautiful. Okay, good. So what I'm going to do now, so did you guys hear my tip? If you get a thread from your cotton buff lodged into the prong, sometimes it's so hard to get them out. They're like wedged in there. Though your only recourse is we would grab a lighter and just lightly kind of hit it with a lighter, and it just burns off. And then you just can hit it with a brush and just you're gone. Burn dog hairs off the lampshade with the lighter. Wow, I learned something, Michelle Chapman, dear Lord. Okay, interesting. Okay, so I'm going to use the pink buff. But before I do so, I'm going to give it a little wipe down with my polishing cloth. So let's get that set up. I'm going to take my fingers off. I have to fix the overhead cam. Why? It looks good. No? Well, it's okay. I just want to. So what I'm doing is I just want some of the compound removed. There's not too much, but there is a little, and I just don't want it transferred onto my. Oh, wow. The inside looks pretty. I was thinking about using the pink one inside. You guys, it will fit. I swear. Look, once you use it a few times, it'll just go in there, no problem. You see that? I was thinking about doing that, but it's pretty polished. I don't think I need to. Maybe I will. Maybe I'll use it just for good measure. Because guess what? I don't have to chuck it on anything special. I'll just put it on my Save Your Hands. What happened, Kristen? Did I make her hot? Oh, shoot, that's not even. Hold on. What happened? Why is this not going on right? Something's weird today on my Save Your Hands. I don't know what I'm doing, but apparently, oh, there you go. No, strange. Okay, so anyways, so I'm going to just give it a quick little polish inside, just to give it an extra gleaming high shine. Hello. Oh my God. Oh, I said the word. He doesn't like that word. Hold on. I know it's out of focus. Thank you. I know. Why is it out of focus? Oh, I had it. Oh, well. It'll come back one day. Okay, so do you guys see how shiny it got in there? The inside. It's like so shiny. So shiny. Oh, there's a little mark there. Why? We can't have that. See, there was some compound in there. Wait, there's still some compound in there. Oh, well, I missed that. Well, it's okay. It's gone. Look at that. There we go. So now let's use the Magic Buff, El Mexico, and just get that going. So I'm going to run this around low, medium-ish speed, but primarily low. And so look, you guys, when I'm going to work on a prong, you guys, so the wheel is spinning counterclockwise. So the wheel is going in this way, in this way, in this way. So I want the prong, the opening of the prong to be away from the flow of the buff. So I'm going to hold it right here and work at it in this direction. You guys see that? Kind of work at it here. Gorgeous. Look at that. Hold on. Let it focus. Do you guys see that already? Really, really quick. So again, right here, try to get into all the areas right there. Beautiful. Now, to work on this side, I'm going to go like that. Work in this direction. Work here. It's really nice. This construction of the pink buff is so nice because you can kind of control how you want it. Do you guys see that? Look. So I'm just going to go ahead and do this right here. Work on that area right there. Polish that. You see that? And do this one spot right there. Got that polished. And you can touch up the prong just a little. So when you're going in this direction, kind of lean it in. That way, nothing gets in it. Kind of give it a little tilt in there to kind of touch it up. And there we go. So now let's continue with the sides. Keep it going. All pretty, pretty. Look at that, you guys. Like, look at that. Oh my God, it's gleaming, gleaming, I tell you, gleaming. And that will conclude right here. Did I get that spot? Yep, got that spot out. So if you have a stubborn spot, kind of just hold it there. Don't push hard. Just hold it there. The longer you hold it, the more revolutions it spins. And that's how it gets rid of a little scratch that you might have missed. But if you push hard, it won't do anything. You got to allow it to run a few courses, a few revolutions and get it. So look at this, you guys. Let's show this baby off. Look at that. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeousness. We cleaned up the prongs. We cleaned up the sides. Same with this. All the prongs are clean. The sides of the shank are fluff. You see how the light follows? This is a proper way to polish the side of a shank, you guys. You see how the light follows? Same with this. It's got to be completely even and the light has to follow. Do you see how the light doesn't skip? So now, you guys, I want to clean this because there's still some compound. There is still some compound near the prongs and whatnot. So let's go ahead and use, pay attention to the camera. Let's go ahead and use my cleaners. This is what I've been dying to use every time I finish a project. And I'm like, I can't show it to anybody yet because I don't have them in stock. It's not completely done yet. So I am beyond excited to use it now. So now, listen, you can do both. I have the same solution I've been using for the past how many days. So this is the jewelry spa where I have those. You're good. You're good. And then when I get close, and then, or I have the bubble wash. And this one will, you just pump it on and clean it up. But honest to God, I think that if you're working on a project, you guys, you can just plop it right in, and you can see this is the same like kind of icky-ish water that we've been using for how many days. But remember, my solution is concentrated, so you can use it over and over again. And if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, it comes with this little cute little tray, and you just leave it in there, kind of set it and forget it, kind of like Ron Popeil, remember him? And it comes with a cute little brush. I still have the one I've been using. And you just leave it there, you know, go on your merry day and do whatever you're doing and then come back to it. If you need something a little faster, the little scrubbing bubble action of this kind of puts it into gear, but it's not heavily, you know, dirty. There's not tons of compound. There's just more compound, I would say, underneath the stone area that I want to clean out. So I think we're done. I think we're done. And you know what I love? So look at my fingers. They got a little dirty on the doing the inside polishing. So you can always take a little bit of this liquid. You guys see that? And just, can you zoom in? Just so you guys see. Look at how quick it just cleaned my finger. Do it again. And I told you it's concentrated, so it's that same little dip we are using over and over again. And look, my fingers are nice and clean. And look at that, what it used to look like. Hold on, compare. Look at that. So let me go ahead and do this again. Wow. And again, it's non-toxic. It's safe for stones, natural stones. It's made in the USA. And it's just wonderful. My favorite. There you go. See, so even though, look at how dirty the brush is, just off my own fingers. I'll just clean the brush and we're done. Okay, so you guys, let's go ahead and take the one that's inside here. I'll need to pay attention. Right here. I'm just taking it out. And let's go ahead and just dip it one more time. And if there's anything that's lodged in there, you kind of just want to kind of shake it out a little. That's what the brush is for. So the solution will soften up and, you know, get everything ready. And so your little, oh, see, there was some in there. Do you see how dark it is a little? It's okay. You can dip the brush back in. You know how it goes. And other than that, we're clean. Ooh, we're clean as can be. It looks so good. Yep, I want to make sure I got all the dirt out from inside. Oh, yes. And so from here, just dip it in water. All of you guys who know Trader Joe's, this is the container to the chocolate chip cookies. My daughter's laughing. Right, Alina? It's our favorite. We eat them around here at JOOLTOOL. When we get hungry and a little snack, we have it. So let me go ahead. The chocolate chip cookie. Okay, so there we go. Yes, I do like it when they're stale. They get a little soft. Okay, so let me show you, Chris. Yeah, let's do overhead so you guys can see how clean it is. Right here, look. So let's take a look. Super, super clean. Super clean, doesn't leave any residue. Inside super polished. Let's look at the inside one more time. Super polished. Sides are beautifully polished. The inside is nice and clean. Is there a little black there still? There's a little black there. Hold on. There's a little black. Let me get that. So look, you guys, the beautiful thing, you just go, I don't even gonna have to dip it in. I'm just gonna dip the brush in and kind of go into that one area. Little stubborn sucker. You want it to stay in that corner, but nothing gets past Anie's zoomed in cameras. There we go. Gotcha. Punk. Punk. Just make sure I got it because I can't really see what I'm doing. Looks good to me. Okay, give it one more dip, a little bath, wipe it out. There we go. Now it's good to go. See, I love how that doesn't leave any kind of remnants or any kind of residue. Look, we got that out. Very nice and clean. Can you guys see that? Nice and clean. Very nice. Very, very nice. So there we go. Beautiful. It cleaned up any kind of compound that was there anywhere. So there you go. I've been dying to do that on all my shows, you guys. So what do you guys think? Do you guys think I did a good job? Did you guys learn from today's show? Because you make me feel better if you tell me you did. And, you know, or you can give it a, so if you ever want to wipe it, don't, like you saw how I used my pathetic falling apart napkin. I dabbed it. You don't want to wipe because these still will leave microscopic scratches. If you want to wipe, definitely use my blue cloth. These are very high polishing cloths. They don't leave scratches behind, and this would have been a better way if you want to kind of give it one more rub. That's pretty much it. So I will have to watch it. Hi, Roseanne. Hi, Roseanne. Roseanne, it's a good video. I kind of went through and I explained everything. Bubbles, spa time, yes. And not harsh on skin. Yay. No, it's not harsh on the skin. Wonderful. I know, Bonnie, I saw you got the order. So they come in a set. You guys, it comes in a set. So you can get the spa and the bubble wash together. And the bubble wash comes in a cute little pouch because it needs a little spot to hold the brush. So this makes a cute little gift. This actually, or yesterday my mother-in-law goes, this would make a nice gift for someone. You can buy the set, save money, and like keep one for yourself or give one as a gift. And I said, that's a good idea. Or give both as a gift, whatever. They're really nice, you guys. Yeah, you can go ahead. Oh, she's going to put the link. Thank you. And just so you guys know, if you wanted to use the bubble wash, all it is this. So let's say that I wanted to just use the bubble wash. You just pump it one. You don't even need a full pump. Like a half a pump is all I use. Can you zoom in on? So a half a pump of the bubble wash is all I use, and you kind of like let it sit there. They're like the little scrubbing bubbles, you know, that little cleaner. They really work extremely well at cleaning up. You can just go like that, and it's like little scrubbing bubble action. And you can go like that, and there you go. There. And then you dip it in the water. Same with your brush. It's so cool. I see all these bubbles in the water. It's like they're alive. My daughter's manning the cameras. Wow, I'm late. Evelyn. So, Evelyn, just to give you a recap on what we did, we're cleaning the ring that we polished. Just to give you a recap on what we did, because you can't rewind to see what we did. Can't wait to see it, to get the, I know, Bonnie, I saw you got the set of cleaners. They're all, Kristen's getting them out as fast as possible, you guys. We have a lot of orders on that. And remember, I have them in stock, but our stock is depleting. So if you have been thinking about getting them, they make wonderful Mother's Day gifts. We were even saying that the rose water makes great Mother's Day gifts too. Can you show me the rose water? I just want to show how it's packaged. But yes, Jennifer, yours is on order too. That's the link. My daughter Alida just posted. We learned from all your teaching. So let me show you, Evelyn, what we did. So this was it was just brand new made. And so what I did was I showed how to to round over the prongs because they were all sharp. They were just cut basically with a cutter. I showed how to use a cup burr to clean those up, just like so. And then I showed how to clean them up after. So we polished the whole ring, all under the gallery, the head, and even underneath, we polished everything. You see that? Everywhere we polished. And inside the ring, everywhere. So everything was polished on the jewel tool. So we did everything on the, like the prongs and everything on the jewel tool. And that's what the show is all about. And then, oh, how pretty. I love looking at the rose water. So the rose water comes, oh, wait. Kristen has all the instructions in here. Hold on. So the rose water comes really cute. You get one large bottle, and then you get, and they're a fine mist spray. They're lovely. And you get a little travel size one too. If you're Nicole Richie, you give to Beans, or you put in your purse and leave one by your sink, or you leave whatever. But either way, they're great little gifts. Great Mother's Day gift. Melody Eister bought like a lot of them, and she's like, yep, I'm handing them over to everyone for Mother's Day. They're really cute. Yes, Evelyn, it's good. If you can watch the replay, it'll help you. I show how to do that. I show how to use the brushes. I show how to use a scratch eraser and polish. It's just a good video. Really, this is one to keep with a bookmark, you guys. Because, you know, everyone has prongs and how to clean them up, how to protect your stone, how to avoid scratching your stone. And that's basically what I want to show you. Just got back from anniversary dinner with my husband. Oh, well, happy anniversary, Teresa. Happy anniversary. Oh, thank you, Evelyn. So, Teresa, I was just telling Evelyn, you guys. So, we just got back from anniversary. I love the rose water. Thank you, Jennifer. I love the rose water too. I just recently put some rose water in Mingo's eye, because by accident he was roughhousing with my son, and my son by accidentally hit Mingo's eye, and Mingo's eye was like this for a while, and I go, oh no. So I put a few drops of rose water in his eye, and before you know it, blink, it was good to go. So thank you, Alida, for posting the rose water. And yeah, so Teresa, I just glad I was able to catch at least some of the show. Teresa, just to give you a recap, because I just told Evelyn you can't rewind. I show how to, this was just a raw soldered piece. The prongs were just cut with a cutter. I showed how to use a cup burr and to cup them. And then I showed how to clean them without damaging the stone, how to polish the gallery, how to polish the sides of the, look at how polished the side of that prong is, along with the inside, the outside, all of that. I'm putting all my fingerprints on it. Sorry, guys. So just so you know, it's a good one to keep this. Hello. Pay attention to my show, Alida. My daughter is chit-chatting with Kristen. I've got to really show. Yeah, so there. And then I used my cleaners to clean them up. It looks spectacular now. Thank you, Heidi. I appreciate that, you guys. I really do. So do videos like this help you, like real life scenarios? Let me know. And you know, that kind of helps me guide and show you guys what you want to see. I mean, what would help you. So that's basically what I want to do. I want to, okay, can you zoom in? Good, thank you, Alida. I want to show you guys videos of actual, you know, real life scenarios. So was this a helpful scenario, would you say? Yes, absolutely. Thank you, Karen. It looks okay, beautiful. Yes, so moving forward, because I can ask Lori to make me more stuff like this. I asked her to leave it rough. Leave it rough. Let me clean it up. You know what I mean? I want it. That's why I told her, don't finish the prongs. I will do them. Good. Thank you, Bonnie. Good. She said always, hi, Mary. Just talking to you earlier. Look forward to watching the entire show when it's possible to YouTube. Yes, as soon as we're done, it'll go up on YouTube. And, you know, when you watch the replay, just fast forward. So just think of me watching with you. It's really helpful. Yes, very helpful. Good. I'm very happy, you guys. So I will commission, if Lori has time or anyone else I know, to make me some cool rings. Not so perfect. I try to tell people, don't make anything perfect. The more kind of screwed up they are, the better, because then I can show how to clean up a nasty solder. Just so you guys know, where's that other weird ring? The one that I'm going to do a TikTok video on? Yara, do you know where I put that ring? There's a ring that is going to come up in one of my I'm doing this next. You guys see? I don't have it. But let me show you guys this ring because oh, there it is. Okay, let me show you guys. This is upcoming. Now, I don't know if I should film this with you guys watching for an instructional video. But take a look. Alida, give me overhead. So take a look at this disastrous mess. So someone formed this ring. Kristen says she made it. No, you didn't. And put a blob of solder here. God knows if the solder flowed. Looks like it flowed because it's holding. So I don't know how well it's held on, but I want to get rid of that solder. I want to show how to clean up all into the nooks and crannies. You guys see that? It's all waved. It's all sorts of crazy stuff. So this one I thought would be a great instructional video. So maybe I'll do this tomorrow or on the upcoming show, and you guys can be an audience member and watch it as I film like an instructional video. We can't do tomorrow. Okay, so update. Thank you for the reminder. I can't do tomorrow. You're right. You know, the spirit is willing, but the schedule doesn't permit. That's a story of my life, you guys. So we are going to move the raffle to next week. I'm sorry. I know we all feel bad. It is about you. It's all because of my daughter that's sitting behind the camera. You want to make an appearance? Okay. I know, right? You look beautiful right now. Yes, I was so glad to see hers did it too. Wait, am I missing something? We watched you wait, hold on. Yes, they are a huge help. The more we see, the more intuitive it becomes. Okay, good, Heidi. We watched you have to readjust the save your hands attachment. Slip a little off the wheel at things that we do for real. You show there's no need to panic. Oh, good, Bonnie. I'm very happy that helps. And I don't know. I think it was like a divine intervention why that was happening. It doesn't ever happen to me, but maybe that was meant, for a reason. I always say, you guys, things that happen on the show, I feel as though there's some divine intervention and to speak to someone. Things happen and it might just, fix something that's been happening to you. So that's probably one of the reasons that happened. Yes. Oh, good. I'm happy to see you guys. So did you guys see how Beans wants to see her? She said no. Yeah. Alida says she'll make Beans cry if you see how she looks right now. I'll explain why she won't go on camera later. How about that, Alida? You like that? Okay, so I know, right? Okay, so when your save your hands doesn't go, that'll be great instructional. Show us how to clean up something that's a little different, a little more artsy, not fear being. Yes, exactly. Perfect, Bonnie. Put Bonnie's comment up. I love this. And I'm all about this right here. You guys read this. And if you guys can't see it can they see it on YouTube? They can, right? No, you did. No, good, Bonnie. She says, because I said, I think they can. They can see the whole feed. Okay, good. So, that's why I don't want you guys to fear to be more creative. If anything, I want you guys to be more creative. I want you guys to set yourselves apart from the rest. I will sing this forever. I will scream it from the rooftops. Be unique, be creative, be different. You don't want to be like everyone else. Do something different that makes it your signature piece, and connect with your customers. I had this long discussion yesterday with an artist, and I was telling her that I loved how she wrote a little behind, like a little history behind her pieces. And I said that allows you to become like have an emotional connection with your customers, you guys. Because once a customer connects with you emotionally and understands you as an artist and designer, they're going to stick with you. They're going to, number one, look for your next piece. Number two, they're going to trust everything you do because they trust who you are as a human being. And they love what you stand for. They love your mentality. They love your outlook. They love what you believe in and how what you're going to create. So I implore you all to get an emotional connection with your customers. You know what I mean? If it's adding an extra note, with the package, instead of just slapping, a box, a lid on it and saying here, add a little personalized note, write about, each piece, like with a little bit of history of what happened with it while you're making it, something good happened, is say it, because when that person puts that ring on, they're going to remember all those good stories about how their ring was created. And every time they look at that ring, they're going to remember your story and they're going to remember you. And then when you come up with something new, they're going to be like, that's mine. That's mine. It's speaking to me. It's got to be mine. So you keep that connection with your customers and it becomes like a relationship. You got to have a relationship. Like I don't even like to call everybody my customers. I feel as though they are good friends of mine. They're part of my life. So, but that's who I am. So if you're not so friendly, try to be, try to be, maybe just in a note, just speak from your heart, and it really will touch the heart of people. Trust and believe. People do have a heart underneath all this hard surface. It's kind of get to some people, but for the most part, I really want you guys to step outside and try something a little different and make an emotional connection with your customers. That's all I got today. Well, okay, here we go. Why look like everyone else? It's good to stand out with your own distinct design. That you preaching, Barbara. That's right. You have some beautiful, unique designs, and I just love them. And yeah, you want that wow factor when someone looks at your piece. Wow, like that's like out of this world. A unique stone that you made, something to, I call it something to get the hook. This is the hook. The fish hook. You got to hook them with something. Hook them with a wow. Hook them with a unique design. Hook them with something, but you just want to draw them to you. So I hope that helped. Yes, I'm having to watch it on YouTube because my Facebook won't bring the live up. You guys don't even get me started with Facebook. Facebook has like a mind of its own sometimes. And when you figure Facebook out, let me know, because I'm still in the dark about Facebook. We're learning TikTok. So I'm gonna be filming more and more videos on TikTok, because I hate to break it to y'all, but TikTok is booming. It's not going anywhere. I've spoken to a lot of artists, and they've been telling me that they're selling their pieces off of TikTok. Even people that have Etsy stores are telling me that people are just telling them they want it right off of TikTok. They don't even bother going to the Etsy store. So one of these days, I'm pretty good on TikTok. Alida just showed Kristen and I something new on TikTok that we didn't even know was possible. So I'm learning more and more. Oh, I'm learning more and more. And so we're gradually getting good at it. The one video that Kristen and I made on TikTok, pretty much our first ever TikTok video, is now at almost 92,000 views. It's it was weird that we hit like the, what do you call, like that viral mark where it started to get into everyone's feed, and it's still, what? It's not Oh, you're not talking to me? Okay. But you never know when you're going to strike gold with TikTok. It's just weird. But their algorithm is much friendlier than Facebook, and their algorithm is way more friendlier than Instagram. They really do pop up in people's feeds. So that is wonderful. I love that about TikTok. However, Nicole, put Nicole's comment up, because Nicole, you have no idea. I understand that toothache pain that you had. We have that same toothache. They are painful to make. I'm not going to lie. They're really painful to make. But once you get the recipe down, you guys, it starts to become easier. And as soon as I get my recipe down, which I'm pretty much there, I will share with you guys my tips and tricks on how to film a TikTok video if you're interested. Is anyone interested in that? Because I will share with you all how to do that. Anyone interested in TikTok? It is the way, the direction of things going. Sadly, trust and believe, I wish it would just go away, but it's not. It's here to stay, you guys. So anybody? No one wants to know about TikTok? If not, yes, they know what. Yes, Mary Bartels, that's my girl. Mary, you're awesome. Mary goes, yes, that would be great. So it's much more complicated and more. Evelyn too, beautiful. One of the videos yesterday has almost 1,000 views though. What video? Your video, Nicole? Yes. So look, where's my phone? Look, you guys, let me show you guys something. Hold on. Yeah, I'm going overhead. You guys look. Where's my TikTok? So this is TikTok. So look at this, you guys. Hold on. How do I get out of there? So you guys, can you guys see how many views this has? Can you see? It says 91,700 views. You guys see that? 90. So this is that one video. You guys have seen this, the hammer. Okay? And then we got this one, and then we did this one's doing pretty good too. Okay? So just so you know, you guys, I'll need to pay attention. A lot of people out there in TikTok world. TikTok. So TikTok. Remember the TikToks? Old dogs, new tricks, right? And that is why we are a member of the cult. Whoa. Preach it, Bonnie. I love that. Girls, you know, whatever I'm doing, whatever I can help you guys with, I got you guys. I got you, because I know it's tough, but you guys are making beautiful pieces of jewelry. We got to crank it up. We got to get it out in the people's attention, in the eyes. And the eyes are all over TikTok. And you know what's crazy? My kids kept telling me, Mom, you got to do TikTok. You have to do TikTok, I'm like, there's a bunch of young people on TikTok. What do they care about the jewel tool? They don't have money, blah, blah, blah. But what they said was the kids watch it and go and tell their parents. So you guys have to remember this. If your child knows certain stones that you like, certain jewelry that you love, and they see it on TikTok, they're going to save that video, because you can save videos, and they're going to show it to their mom or their dad. That's what my son does. I'm always getting TikTok videos. Mom, look at this video. Mom, look at this video. And I'm like, oh, TikTok again. I'm telling you guys, it's here to stay, not going anywhere. You are so full of joy and enthusiasm, and it's contagious. We love you. Aw, thank you so much. You sold me. I'm trying it. Melanie, yes. So, yes, I posted 2 yesterday. Nicole, do I follow you on TikTok? I have to find that. What's your TikTok name, Nicole? Alida's asking. Oh, my TikTok name is this. Hold on. What's my TikTok name? Oh, it's Anie Jewel. Can I change it? So look for Anie Jewel Tool. Oh, it's Anie Peligan. Can I change that? Can I change my username? Let's change my username to Anie Jewel Tool. Let's see if it'll let me. Oh, it won't. Oh, yeah, it will. Set your username. You can change your username every 30 days. Okay, set. Wow. Okay, well, we learned something. You can change your username every 30 days. There. I have a whopping 66 followers, but I have these likes, but I have this big video right here. This one we posted. Okay. It's all right. So we're building. You know, you got to start somewhere, you guys. Even the biggest guys out there who have like millions of followers started off with 14 viewers. You know what I mean? You got to start somewhere. You don't get discouraged. The jewel monkey. Well, girlfriend, I'm going to follow you right after we're done. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Alida. Alida is writing my. So follow me on TikTok. So if you follow me on TikTok, you guys, you'll get to see how I do my videos. And then that way we can kind of do things together. So if you guys don't, I suggest you get a TikTok. That's the rule today. Everyone go and create a TikTok account. And then I'll see you guys here. Maybe we'll do the TikTok tomorrow. I don't know. Let's see. Oh, I can't do tomorrow. I know. It's okay. I threw it on the a chair. Oh, man. Okay, yeah, I can't do tomorrow, you guys. It's going to have to be next week. So, you guys, I will see you guys here next week. Thank you, Alida, for that. Isn't she so cool? You see, the young people know all these stuff. However, Mama got 91,000 views on TikTok her first try. Just saying. Sorry, I'll have to stick that in there. I know you don't care. Okay, you guys, I love you all. I wish you a fabulous weekend because I'm not going to be here tomorrow. I'm actually going to be taking care of my little girl and mom duty. No, you're not, but I got to take care of you. I got to take you somewhere. So yes, we do. All right. You guys, I love you. Thank you guys so much for today. It was so much fun. I love you all and I wish you a wonderful weekend. And I'll see you guys here next week. Wait, what are you guys saying? Huh? Yeah. Wait, you're not talking to me? Okay. Listen, you. Okay, bye, you guys. I love you. Mwah. Bye for now.